Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the UFC 265, ladies and gentlemen. It's for the Women Bantamweight Championship, ladies and gentlemen. Is Nunes going to retain her title here tonight, ladies and gentlemen? And we will be finding out together in real soon, ladies and gentlemen, because we're getting ready to head back to the Toyota Center for this matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Bantamweight title fight between Amanda Nunes and Julianna Pena. All right, here's the #1 women's bantamweight contender. She believes for a while she's been the best at 135 pounds. She's making the walk tonight, staring down the champion. Confidence, not an issue. Fear, not a factor. We'll see if this talented #1 contender can shed that label and leave with a new one as the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. Well, this belt has changed hands quite a bit, but not since it's been held down by this young woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. She has really set the standard for excellence at 135 pounds. Tonight, though, facing a #1 contender that comes in with a lot of momentum. So if she can defend the belt yet again here tonight, it would really go a long way in stamping her legacy as one of the greatest bantamweight fighters and champions of all time. All right, now let's get you the tail of the tape for this Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. Pena is 30. Nunes is 32. The reach is the same. All right, now for the official introductions, we send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 11 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois. Presenting the challenger, Julianna, the Venezuelan Vixen. Pena! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 4 losses. She stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, go back to your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
Let's go.
All right, so here we go, as anticipated, as any fight on this card tonight. Well-rounded fighter versus Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt.
This fight can go two ways. This can look ugly for the Jiu-Jitsu fighter. She can be forced to stand. She's in a lot of trouble. She needs to take this fight to the ground as soon as she can in order to win the fight.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Wow!
That shot.
Knee to the body. All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow? The first step is the tie clinch. She has it here.
She secured the tie clinch. Now she's going to start to elbow and knee to try to put damage on her opponent.
So again, they will clinch here.
Nice punch. What a tricky head kick. Another clinch position. Big kick lands.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual fan.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes. Nice punch by Nunes.
Big leg kick lands.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh! Oh!
Oh, Pena's kick to the body. That one blocked. All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest, you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Oh, she's got as good a tie clinch as anybody in this division, and she has gotten the tie plum here.
She got the tie clinch because she's so well-versed in going and securing that position. Great job. Ooh, big shot lands. Another clinch position.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two.
Beautiful punch.
Guard lands the right hand.
Man, she can hardly stand now, and if she was a step behind before when she was fresh, how do you think she feels now that she's barely able to step on that leg? Big punch from the clinch.
All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands among...
Oh!
You can't never...
Well, back to her feet here, but man, is she hurt. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh!
Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Oven St. Preux has got to like that transition there.
It's over. It's over. What a performance.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So there she is as the celebration continues in the corner. The queen of the 135ers, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion, your winner tonight by way of submission. What a way to get the job done and leave with the UFC gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Julianna has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Amanda Lioness of the Ring, Nunes.
The Bantamweight Queen retains her title here tonight, and a huge effort to get the job done. The belts are piling up at home.
She did everything she intended to do in this fight. She knew where she held the advantages, and she stayed in her lane to retain her title.
I wonder if she would trade her new belt to you for one of the old.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what a great win by Nunes, ladies and gentlemen. Will that really happen at UFC, ladies and gentlemen? Make sure you watch the ESPN Plus / pay-per-view to get the UFC 265. That will happen on this Saturday night, ladies and gentlemen. But now, we are getting ready to say goodnight to you. Right now, go hit smack button if you're watching on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. We'll send you more UFC and wrestling action on your way in the future, ladies and gentlemen. See you later. Peace out.